Hello everyone, my name is Jason, and I have a question for you. Are you constantly worrying to the point where, it just consumes your entire day and you just can't, be yourself? Well, then this video is for you. I'm going to share some strategies as to, hopefully worry a little bit less throughout the day. So one of the things you have to, know about worrying is most worries are not fully based in reality. Our brains that we have inside our heads are pretty creative, and they come up with this, or at least mine does. Our brains come up with these, very strange and elaborate scenarios that most of which don't ever actually come true. Um, and I think that's important to realize when you're evaluating, if it's something to be concerned about or, actually worry about and spend a lot of time worrying about. And we live in a time where, the news, can, just consume our lives if we choose to. I talked about how the news has really affected me, or did, in my last video, if you want to check that out. I think this is important to realize because not, as I said, not all worries are, based in reality. Um, so if you kind of identify your level of worry and how much, you're actually worrying about it, I think that's the first step is kind of, take a break, reevaluate, and then maybe do something else. The second thing I would say is, ask yourself, is my worry a worry or is it a concern? Now, the two are very different. And the reason for this is concerns are, something that, you address either with yourself or somebody else, and then you kind of move on because it's been brought up. Whereas a worry or something you worry about generally is, just something that you can't seem to get away from. But yeah, worries are something that tend to consume us if we think about them too much. So I think identifying whether you're concerned about something or kind of nervous or uh, like worried about something, I think would be really helpful. And the last thing I'll say is, if you're someone who lives a very busy lifestyle, in order to maintain that, you really need to get like a lot of sleep. Um, I'm not gonna tell you how much because I'm not a doctor. I have no idea. Um, but I will say, especially for people who live busy lifestyles, getting a lot of sleep is very important. Otherwise, that can lead to other things like burnout. Um, so if you're, reading a lot of news or a lot of, stuff that will make you scared and just very paranoid, and that's kind of how you fall asleep, that can lead to other problems down the road. Um, and I think this is important to realize, and kind of how I want to end this is, because paranoia and worry, at least from my experience, are usually not based in reality. It can lead to, other feelings that aren't completely true about ourselves, about others, and etc. I don't know if that's true for everybody, but it has been true for me. So definitely be careful. Know when you're worried, concerned, or paranoid. It's very important. I hope you took some value away from this video. One of my goals with YouTube is to help everybody be themselves a little bit more, gain some confidence, and just, learn from some of the experiences I've had. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. And comment down below if you apply these techniques. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.